the Rays in St. Pete last year and beat the Rays 4-1.
Fastball got him looking. In Liriano's first inning of his last start, he had a 1-2-3 inning and struck out a couple of batters along the way. Ground ball hit
on Longoria. You better get that ball in hard because he's very quick inside.
Struck him out. Well, we said last night in a long battle here in the first inning. And he walked him. Had him 0-2 and Span flicking a. And Casilla on an off-speed pitch. Strikes out, 1 away.
That's a good.
To left center field and deep. Crawford back. Leaps. Gone! A home run for Morneau. And Shields gives up another first inning home run.
A home run number 5 on the year for Justin Morneau. Just ran out of room.
Jason Kubel, the hitter. Sharply hit and through the hole into right center field. A base hit. Backhanded by Kapler and Kubel. Creedy cranked his 3rd of the year last night. Off the end of the bat, and that'll die into left field. A base hit.
Go again.
2 strikes to Kadire. Grounded to 3rd. Longoria goes to 2nd. Iwamura to 1st, and it's a double play. The Rays this year, he's held back some of his starting pitchers a little bit in the spring. There's a little ball squirted off the end of the bat. Creedy over to Busher, 1 away.
The Rays didn't start off very well last year. That better days are ahead.
Ibar with a deep drive to right center field. Span covers the gap. Out number 2.
Boy, we lost, the division. There's a line drive. Span's going to get in front of it and keep Kapler to a base hit. No, he's going to go for 2.
And Span kind of spiked his throw a little bit. Kapler with a very smart base running play with 2 out, trying for the extra base.
So good baseball play by Gabe Kapler.
And now to short center. Span hustling in. He gets there to end the inning with 2.
3rd. He's also worked very hard at first base. Jason Kubel in left field. Yeah, there's a base hit right there.
Lifted to left. Crawford toward the line makes the catch.
4th season with the Rays.
Little fly ball to left, hit almost right at Crawford. Twins get a leadoff single. The new branding and a new image. Folks in St. Petersburg don't appreciate it if you just shorten it to Tampa because the team is.
At the ball game, you just nice and easy like Liriano, get to that balance point and then explode.
Bouncer to the right side, hit right at Casilla.
So far so good.
A 1-2-3 third. A roll. 2-strike bunt, and he fouled it.
3rd of the ball game.
And Morneau slaps it on the ground hard to Longoria. High throw. U.S. Cellular Field. 3-0 to Kubel. Of course, he's green lighted. He hits a ground ball to Iwamura, who throws. And he missed inside. Crawford's Rays leading with a ground ball to 3rd. Creedy to Casilla. Double play.
That was a good fastball right there by Liriano. Fastball in that just missed.
Skied to short right center field. And Casilla wobbles a little bit, makes the catch. Crawford draws a Chrysler. Joe Creedy taking ball 1 from James Shields. And now the next pitch, soft line drive. Curveball bounced up the middle of base hit. He threw, I think, 3 straight breaking balls to Kadire. It came in just his 16th at bat of the year. Bounce to Pena. And another double play. That's deep to the left field corner. Kubel plays the bounce.
forward to it.
You do send text messages. That
yes,
I do know.
I do that. I do that.
Well,
Good
here's
at-bat.
Kapler, who took that extra base with his base hit in the second inning, and another fundamentally sound play by the veteran, just punching the bat. They moved him up to 8th. He's in the on-deck circle. Ground ball toward the hole. And the throw coming home. Morales with a great catch on the tag. They got him. Punto with a throw. A great catch on what looked a mistake.
Yeah, you've been in that situation before. Right. I mean, you almost have to go, okay, if that ball's over to the left, here's a base hit to left field by Bartlett. But you have to take off. I mean, right shoulder flattens out that baseball.
Ground ball. Casilla has it, sets, and fires.
To the ball game. Ishiro took him deep. He ended up losing that ball game 1-0.
There's a bunt, and Longoria is going to have to wait and hope it goes foul. So the Twins catcher again showed no indication of that on the first pitch. And instead he pulls it to the first baseman. And it's another 3-6 this time. Just in the Metrodome years, you're absolutely right. 2-1 to Span. And a fly ball to left. And Crawford makes the catch. A double in the 5th. Certainly doesn't want to put Upton and his speed aboard starting the 6th. But he walked him. So the 3rd inning.
Up.
That's to left field. Kubel over. Makes a nice catch.
Stolen base and the 26th stolen base for the Rays on the year.
That's driven to the gap, and it'll score the first run of the game for the Rays. Longoria drives one hard up against the fence, and he'll hold up with an RBI double. So the Rays are on the board after the leadoff walk. It's 2-1.
Longoria, one of those youngsters that when he makes contact, boy, the ball just pops off his bat. He takes his pitch the other way, his 10th double of the year already, driving in his 8th rotation on that slider.
And it's punched to left, landing safely in front of Kubel. And Pena dumps a single to left. Driven to right. Kadire makes the catch, and he'll airmail the ball home. And Morales with the catch, a sacrifice fly. And Kadire, you may say, well, he overshot the cutoff man. He took a look at Pena and saw that he wasn't in position to advance anyway, and so he'd go 1-2 to Gabe Kapler. Runner goes. They've got him picked off this time. Punto nearly had the ball go through the glove. Second time that Lariano picked off a runner, but
Shields does not want to walk Casilla right here. He's walked one.
That's into the right field corner and down for a hit. Extra bases for Alexi Casilla.
Only going to hit it down the left field line by mistake. 2 straight breaking balls, make it 3.
Strike 3. First base is open, and so there needs to be a throw, but Casilla can't advance. So a big strikeout on 3 pitches nonetheless, and Shields gets a big. Punch to short right center field. Kapler glides in to make the catch. So Creedy has not hit the ball hard, really has.
Fastball in this situation right here.
Walked him, and they're loaded up for Busher.
Well, he tried to
bat it in, and 10 bases loaded at bats. Hit him! That'll work! And the Twins retake the lead.
That's a way to pick up an RBI. His 2nd of the year for Brian Busher. Shields tried to go with a fastball inside. And Brian Busher says thank you very much. Shields very unhappy at himself.
High chopper off the glove of the pitcher. He went ball for a ball, 1-1. To left field and hit in the general direction. Out of the infield, a pop up, and Creedy calls for it. Out number 2. That's to left. A sinking liner, and Kubel smartly plays it on him up yet.
Yep. Well, they just called up Brian Bannister, and he's had 2 outstanding outings.
Beyond the reach of Casilla. And a get Upton. To left field. Span drew a leadoff walk to start the game and scored back in the first. And he lost him. So Shields issues a chopper to short. He'll get one, and that's all. To center field, where Upton catches the line drive. Again, Casilla tagged it pretty well. High hopper over the mound. Bartlett cuts it off and throws Morneau out. 3-1 to Carl Crawford. And a walk puts him aboard. And Maharis in a. Crawford goes, swing and a miss. Maharis is thrown, not in time. So Longoria strikes out. But Crawford scampers to second base with another. To Carlos Pena.
Get that strikeout you were talking about, Dick. Walk to Crawford.
Got him looking. And Maharis walks the leadoff man, and then 8th. Schaus starts the inning. It might be taken out after this at bat. Chopper and Pena bobbles it, and Kubel will reach a rare error.
The Rays.
Creedy gives it a ride down the left field line. Crawford in the corner makes the catch. And Kadair draws a walk. So the Gabe Kapler being pinch hit for here. Ben Zobrist off the bench. Driven to right center field on the first pitch. Tie game. Ben Zobrist hits a home run to tie the game at 3.
Second time that Joe Nathan has come into the ball game and given up a home run on the first pitch. He did it to Jermaine Dye back on April 12th in Chicago. Zobrist getting a high fastball.
To center. Span. To Bartlett. Tapper to short. Punto fires in the 9th. 3-1 to Iwamura. That's to left. And that'll die in front of Delman. 6th. Runner goes inside. It's ball 4. So Iwamura took off. And Nathan 1-2 to Crawford. Bouncer right side. And Toronto in the 8th leading Kansas City 6-1. That's to right field. Zobrist coming over, and he'll not get there. Morales starts the bottom of the 9th with his second hit of the.
Once Punto squares, he's going to come running in from third. Just like that.
Pretty good spot for the bunt. And high chopper.
That's trouble.
Going to be a tough
That's
play.
Trouble.
Everybody's. Check swing. Ball. 1-1. Liner to the second baseman. Out there. Relay now.